Okay, I think we are live. All right, I'm going to kick this off here. So, I am your host, Bree Wilson. We are on the Adventures and Adversity podcast. I am here with my wonderful new friend, Jay, and I'm very, very grateful and thrilled to have met you, Jay, to be here with you today and to be having this conversation. So, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. So, just a little backstory. The way that I met Jay was Jay, I saw one of your very inspirational reels. You were working out at your gym, and
Yeah,
I pinged you. I started following you, and Fitness by Jay, and
yeah,
we started talking, and here we are. Um,
yeah,
Here we are, right? And so
yeah.
tell me about yourself. Where do you live? Where do you live, Jay? Tell us that.
So, firstly, my name is Jay. I'm from England, UK, and I'm an individual with a disability called cerebral ataxia,
Hmm.
degenerative muscle motor weakness, so that affects your coordination, your talking,
Hmm.
your moving, and your daily tasks,
Right.
and it makes things hard for you, but you take them one day at a time.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that, Jay. So you have a condition, right? Cerebral ataxia. And I've been doing a little bit of research about that. And is
Yeah.
that something, and thank you for sharing that. Is that something that you've always had in your life?
Yes, from birth.
From birth. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that could manage to diagnose it in my early teenage years.
Oh, okay. Hmm. So early teenage years is when you were
Yeah,
diagnosed.
yeah.
Yes.
When I was about 15.
Okay. So you were 15. And Jay, do you mind me asking how old are you now?
Yeah. So I
You look
am
young.
I am 27.
Okay, 27. You're a youngin'. I'm 42. I'm a senior here.
You don't look it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's good lighting and makeup and all the things. Um, so you were diagnosed when you were 15. Have
Yeah,
now you have, like you said, it's a muscular degenerative issue that affects how you can like complete daily tasks, right?
yes.
And so what are some of you have use of your arms, your legs, you have to work harder to strengthen those muscles, right? And everyday tasks are more difficult for you.
Yes.
Do you have how do you kind of mentally approach these daily tasks that you know are going to be challenging for you?
So, yeah, maybe one time this daily task
Uh-huh.
was a bit hard, but when I grew a bit older and I'm a qualified personal trainer
Uh-huh.
myself, I helped a lot of people with disabilities. I think I can walk with my mobility aid. I can talk,
Yeah.
so I'm like everyone else. I can do anything.
Yeah. You're you're absolutely right. In everything you're saying to me, that you are able to communicate, you're able to do everything. It just might take you a little bit longer, right?
Yeah, yes,
But I think it's so wonderful. We're here able to have this conversation. I see your videos of you in the gym working out. I
yeah,
see you just getting up and telling yourself, telling your followers, telling people out there with disabilities, without disabilities, whoever you are, that
mm,
you can, right? It's that will, right?
yeah, yeah, because when I was younger, I didn't get the help, so I don't want anyone else to go through what I had to. I want to be there and spread awareness.
Yeah. Yeah. So you didn't have all the assistance that you have now back,
No,
and that must have been it sounds like you've got resources and people and help to kind of help you strengthen yourself, right? And do those
yeah,
tasks. And you know what it's like to sort of not have that help. Is that what you're saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. And speaking of help, by the way, I want to mention this early and often in our conversation.
yeah,
You have a GoFundMe for your dream wheelchair.
yeah,
Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because I saw it, it looks fantastic, and I know you're about halfway to your goal.
yeah.
Okay.
So basically, last year I had a gym injury and
Oh, right.
torn my meniscus.
Yeah.
So that even though now I'm okay and I'm walking with my mobility aid,
Yeah.
but that decreased my mobility and I'm want to like I'm never traveling across the world
Yeah.
and I go to you might have heard of London.
London. Yep.
I go to London a lot.
Uh-huh.
London is like the New York of England.
Yeah.
Then a lot of people, so it's hard to with the walking mobility aid get about
Yeah.
and so I'm wondering aid that can make me more independent.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and so the wheelchair, I looked at the link in the GoFundMe, and I'm going to put a link here right down below when I post this for Jay's GoFundMe. The wheelchair, like the big thing that you've said that I hear right now is it gives you that independence,
Yeah,
right? Which is something that I can clearly tell, like that is what you're going for, right? Like you are living life, you want to go explore London, do all that
mm,
stuff, and anything that we can do, posting this reel, posting on wherever this is seen right now, donate and GoFundMe. We're gonna help you get that wheelchair, Jay, because I think your attitude and your energy spoke to me
yeah,
immediately through that reel. I showed both my two kids that reel that of you at the gym, and I'm so inspired, and I respect you so much. I just wanted you to
Thank
know that.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're a wonderful person.
It means a lot. You're wonderful too.
Oh, thank you. Well, I just got chills. I'm so glad that I found you, and I'm so glad that we're able to talk, because I feel like when you have a quote unquote disability, right?
Yeah.
There's the daily things that you go through are challenging. However, like you said, you want to live your life, right? And we had talked about before, what is something that you want the world to know about people with disabilities that maybe they might not know?
Yeah. So, I want the world to know that, you know, if, uh, if an individual has a disability, he's not limited to doing anything or staying in the house. He just has to put his mind to it, and anything is possible. He, he can achieve what he wants if he puts his mind to it. But if he limits himself, he's not going to get nowhere. And if he doesn't the support from his family and friends,
Yeah.
he won't get far. Like when I started the gym about 7 years ago, a lot of people used to stare at my face. What's he doing in the gym? He should be sat at home mourning his life. But I'm like, I'm living for myself. I'm not living for anyone else.
That is such a good message. And I feel like that, thank you for sharing that, because I think that everything you just said about somebody with disabilities, like, that sounds like something that all of us want and need. It's like friends, family, support, getting outside the house.
Mm,
It sounds like, correct me if I'm wrong, living with a disability doesn't make you any less human in the things that you want to do. You want
yeah,
to live life.
yeah, and, yeah, and as keep on saying disability, I believe disability isn't the word, it's differently able.
Yes, differently abled, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, totally. It's I feel like I feel like it's very difficult for anyone that's not in your shoes, or that doesn't have a condition that affects their daily life like this, to say, "Oh yeah, right. Oh, totally understand," right? Because we are not in your shoes. But what I can
yeah,
tell you is that I can feel from you your spirit and your resilience. And this podcast is all about adversity, right? And adversity in life comes in so many forms, but your adversity, it's not something you chose, it's something you were born with. And go ahead. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like, you know, that many days I think to myself, like a lot of people know me on social media. Uh, a lot of people know me for my nice clothes
Uh-huh.
and where I live and I go out. I many times think that I would definitely give up everything for work one day.
Yeah. So you're saying you would give up everything to be able to walk just
Yeah,
yeah. So the things that people take for granted, you are working towards being able to do independently.
yeah,
And can I tell you how what a badass you are? I just want to
yeah,
I want to tell you that. I mean, your gym videos, I'm like, yes, go. Like your trainer, go Janae. Let's go Janae. Like, oh my God, I love it. You got to give your trainer a hug for me, whoever that wonderful man is, and all those people in
yeah,
your videos. Like, they they they're pushing you, huh? They're like, let's go, Jay, come on, right?
yeah,
I love that, and I love that they are like they know that you want it, and they're there for you. So, like, what is?
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, what? I'm sorry I cut your question. What were you asking?
Oh, yeah, we're just rambling. So we had talked about like what you want people to know about people with disabilities, and you said it's
Yeah,
it's you wish it was kind of looked at as it's a ability, right? It's a different
yeah,
ability, different way of just going about the world and your daily
yeah,
stuff. Let me ask you this: is there you have a great attitude, and
yeah,
you are like, I'm going for this. This is something I
yeah,
have to deal with. What if anyone listening out there is in a dark place, mentally, physically, whatever they're going through? What advice do you have as somebody who faces a lot of adversity? What do you say to yourself when you're having a very hard time? How do you lift yourself mentally?
Mm, so basically, as you were talking about my videos,
Yeah.
you've seen the people around me that I don't class them as my friends. I class them as family. You need people that will. I'm not saying physically, but there's that saying, I will take a bullet for you. You need people that will put anything in front of your happiness.
Yeah.
If you have people like that in your life, you will never feel down or suffer from mental health, and the people who suffer from mental health, yeah, sometimes not having anyone to talk to can be a bit hard, but that's why I started a WhatsApp
Yeah.
group
Oh, great.
cause, cause spreading awareness. I don't care if you're differently able or not. Anyone can join it and they can talk about anything.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know you had that. You have a WhatsApp group for anyone,
Mm,
whether you're differently abled or not, to talk, to be there for each other.
yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's so, thank you, Jay, thank you for being so vulnerable with your answers, because I think what you just said applies to like every single human being, that life is all about the people in your life, right?
Mm,
The people during the good times, people during the bad times. But I can tell, and I'm so happy that you have that community around you. Like any video I see, whether whatever trainer you're with, they've got that same like, come on, let's go, buddy, let's go, let's get it done. And they're like, I see they make you laugh a couple times where they're like, oh, what do you think you're doing today? And you're like, you laugh.
uh,
I can tell them there. I love that's what your buddies do, right? They're like, I'm going to give you a hard time. You said you wanted to do this. Let's do this. Right. I just,
definitely.
yeah, you're just like those people. I can see your community at the gym, all your videos, and it just reminds people like it's all about people, right? It's all about people that can help us get through this crazy life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, uh, so basically, it's all about humanity. Don't look at someone's color or their race or religion. You know, if you love humanity and you're a winner. I believe you won the world.
Yep. Yeah. It's all about humanity, right? And you
Yeah,
know what the cool thing is that I love that, people talk about technology and we're on technology and it's all this technology, but we were able to connect across the world because
yeah,
because of our common love for humanity, right? I mean, I like
yeah,
I'm looking to be inspired and find guests, and I and you there you were,
mm,
and I I since I saw your video, I believe it was the first video I saw of you was you getting into the car with your trainer, like he was helping you learn how to get into the car.
yeah,
And you can feel in all your content that that's what you're all about, right? Positivity, humanity, like you said, no race, religion, gender, all of that, whether you're differently abled or not, we're all together. And I'm just so grateful that you are spreading your message to people who are differently abled as well as just every single person, you know?
yeah,
So I I want to thank you, and I want to say again in the link, GoFundMe, because I think you're close to getting this dream wheelchair. I think that's just the beginning, because you're doing all these wonderful things, and I just I just think that people like you, your energy and your message are very healing for people. Very healing for people that are going through different kinds of adversity. Like when someone sees your video, they might be going through something and they're like, okay, holy shit. Okay, I can do this, right? And I just want you to know the effect that you have on people just by speaking your truth, you know?
mm, yeah. Uh, I I recently had a message from someone on Instagram. It's female,
Uh-huh.
her son has a condition called cerebral palsy.
Uh-huh.
So she sent me a long message. It made my day.
Mm.
because I see your content. It inspires me. It helps me deal with my son's struggles, and he looks up to you as a role model. That
Ha-
made my day.
that's, and I mean, I've got chills. That's, so you're helping, you're sharing your stories, helping people who are
Yeah,
helping people with different abilities. Like how
yeah,
you're literally helping caretakers and supporters feel inspired, and then people who are also going through it, like what a gift, you know? What a gift that I just, it makes me a little emotional because I think you are a very special person and you really touch people like all over the world. And so I'm so grateful to have spent this time with you. So, sorry, it's a happy. I just think you're like a wonderful, amazing person.
thank
So,
you.
yeah. Sorry, I'm a little waterworks there, but I just, is there anything else? I feel like we're gonna talk again. I'm gonna have to have you come back, and
Yeah,
we're buddies now. You're stuck with me, Jay. Um, is there anything else you want to share before we kind of wrap this up?
yeah. I, I just want to say you, you don't have to every day if you don't want to, but please check upon people around you if they are differently able or not, because the world is many different now. We are all in the game fighting with different demons. I might be going through something which no one else will know. Someone else might be going through something, so let's everyone keep in touch, and please keep your friends and family close.
Yes, that is such a good message. Check up on friends, check up on family, and I know you don't need it, but I'm going to be checking up on you just because you're my new friend, and I'm just going to be saying hello to you all the time.
Yeah, definitely. That's fine.
Yeah, you got a friend in California in the United
Yeah.
States. Just saying.
Yeah. I, I'm never, I'm never visited the United States, but hopefully when I get my wheelchair, United States is on my bucket list.
Yeah. Well, you better tell me when you come because we're hanging
Yeah,
out. We'll have to do this in person next time when you come to the
yeah,
US. Or hey, maybe I'll just come over to London. You never know.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, and before we wrap, I want to remind everybody I'm going to post a link in the show notes as well as in the post because we're putting this on Instagram, we're putting it TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We're going to put links to Jay to your GoFundMe for the wheelchair that you are got your eyes on that I know we're going to help you get. And they can follow you at two different pages, right? Fitness by Jay and Ataxia Soldier. Is that
Yeah,
awesome?
yeah. So basically, fitness by Jay, when I started it, I'm more into like fitness and getting my clients, but I thought people also want to see my journey,
Yeah.
so I made a different page to show my day-to-day life.
Yes. Yes. And I love the content on both. I'm going to put a link in the show notes for your two Instagrams and your GoFundMe. And I'm just going to keep talking about it until you raise all the money because I like to talk.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, Jay, this has been wonderful. This is starting off my week with, I'm feeling very inspired. And I'm grateful. I think I made a new friend. That's
Yeah,
what this is really special for me to have had this time with you. I appreciate it.
thank you.
Yeah. Well, and we're going to talk soon. And thank you again. And I'm thrilled with this. So we can stop here. I'll probably just push, you know, pause or whatever. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm a new podcaster. I'm like, so how do I end this? Figure it out as we go, right? Um, but yeah, Jay, have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm sure I'll send you a message soon because, that's what I do.
You too have a wonderful day, and stay happy and keep inspiring.
Hey, I'm learning from the best here. I'll do my best. All right, Jay, take care, my friend.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.